Well, I suppose I better get out and do something. Sitting in this office is no good, and it's not getting anything done. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Oak Bridge. So, we have got a certain thing to go and do first thing by the sounds of it, because I've had a phone call. Just jump over there, try to land in the pond. I think we're going to take the little Fent, because we've got to go to the shop and pick up something that is on its way. Part of it has arrived, and we've got to take the tractor over and pick it up and bring it back here. I believe the actual thing itself is going to be delivered here. I don't think it's going to be this episode because it's going to be another week or so yet. So construction is coming along nicely. There are quite a few people in today doing stuff up there. They've been putting the sides on and stuff this week. So I'm not going to go up there and annoy them today. I'm going to keep out of their way. So we will just grab the Fent and go off to the shop and pick that. Go and pick this item up before they shut, and then we've got to go and pick the hay bales up out of the field, which have now been made. So we're just waiting to pick them up. So we'll jump in this. And get off to the shop. So this grass out here hasn't done very much, even though it's been another week. But we're pushing on towards June now. So it won't be long before our fields and crops are ready. So we know what make and model of thing we've got coming. So if that's the only one in here, I'm going to assume this is it. Which I better go and check with them first. We're picking up the right one. Can't see any others out here. We're definitely looking for one that's green and red. So I'm just going to see them and make sure that is the right one. Yep, so that definitely is the right one. So this and its partner that goes with it has all been paid for. It's come down from some other company down to here. This has all been serviced and checked over, but they are actually still doing the combine because they had a bit of a backlog of stuff to do, and that's going to be about another week or so yet. So they've sent this down as a separate, so obviously it is second hand what we've got, and it hasn't been too badly looked after, so I hope it might do us for a little while, if not even just for 1 year. So we'll get that hitched up. Right, so off we go back to the farm with this. And go and find somewhere to put it in the shed somewhere. So see if you can have a guess what actual combine model it's going to be before it shows up. Let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure we get round here alright. Try not to take the family cars out. So I think for the moment that'll probably do if we just shove it in here. I'll just leave that on it for the time being because it's not doing a great deal at the moment anyway. So that can stay in there. There, flashing lights just coming through under the roof there. Right, so we're going to grab the JCB and hitch up to the Bailey trailer and go and pick up the rest of these bales. So it's been pretty warm here, bit of a heat wave, so the old hay made quite quickly this week and Brian baled it up with that yesterday. Obviously they'll just pop out of the back of there, they don't need wrapping. So we haven't picked any of them up yet. I can't remember how many were actually out there now. I think it was about 25 I think we had out there. So all we were having down here was just this first field. It transpired that we weren't allowed to do that other field that was even bigger. So all we ended up with is what we got from out of here. And it was only about 25 bales. I had that one on the way to over here somewhere. Getting here somewhere, that trailer's not going to roll away. So we'll start getting these picked up and hopefully they'll all go on one trailer. So there we go, all picked up, and there's plenty of room for more on here as well. So that's a pretty good trailer. So we've escaped any rain yet, but it's looking a bit dark over there. So get these back before they get wet if it isn't a rain. Move that boom out of the way a bit so I can see down the road. Just missed the gate. So I'm going to put them in here for a minute, but I'm going to leave them on the trailer, because when we get that other side sorted out, that's where I want to go really. So they're alright left on that trailer for now. I don't think we want that for anything particularly right at this moment, so that'll be fine there. Well, I've just come in the workshop to do a bit of tinkering. Brian's got something broken on his baler, and it started spitting with rain a bit, and then the sky is just absolutely open with hail. Absolutely chucking it down. So let's put pay to that heat wave a little bit, but at least we rescued that hay just in time, I think. This is where I'm going to leave it for this one, so thank you very much for watching, and catch you next time. Cheers!